concept of Google Hangouts on Air works for me. I mean, to give talks to people who are from far away and it's a large group. Google Hangouts normally doesn't allow more than 10 people. So Hangouts on Air may be a good way of dealing with things like this. And I'm just hoping that I can be heard properly and I can point out things. I can uh, maybe draw something on the screen there, those sort of things. And in general, this could be a better way of communicating. Of course, there's a Q&A feature as well, which means there's a question answer thing, which we can probably, you can ask questions to me and I can answer them, or somebody else in the Hangout can answer them for us. So almost like a classroom, but don't know if this feature works. So if you're around, let me know. If you see this, if you can't hear something, if it's too bright, if it's too dim, if it's too loud, or whatever, just let me know how this works. Okay. So in a few seconds, I'll just try to juggle around with some other things and see how it works. Right, I'm not able to figure out how I can. There's a link to connect this together. Okay, maybe in a minute. I've got the link for the YouTube video for those who cannot use this event page. I would like to see it later. So I guess I've grabbed that. And let's see if I can ask a question and answer. And hopefully there's someone around who can answer that. I'm going to try and do a screen share now. And this is nothing to do with philosophy, just a tech test. So I'm just trying to try. If you can see the screen, I'm going to start something over here. It's going to give me some errors, maybe. No? Oh, okay. So it's a spectrum of my voice, and I'm just speaking randomly. And you can see certain frequencies spiking up when I speak. So if I use a hoarse voice, that's where it goes. If I use a thin voice, then maybe it goes somewhere else. And a whistle in the sharp peak there. Okay. So just a check of whether I can share something live on my screen, like maybe in philosophy we deal with more books and pages, but yeah, equally well. So that was one screen share. Let me just try something else to be screen shared. Uh, Maybe some web page. So this is an event page now. I'll just go to the Facebook page of, I guess, yes, that's the event, the Baltic Sea. And so we're here to talk about this event and discuss this particular page with people. And I want you guys to see whether you're able to see this, whether you're able to read it and, get back to me about this, whether it's audible, sorry, it's audible and readable. Is my voice clear? You want me to talk in louder voice? You want a quieter room? Something like that. Just let me know what works best. But yeah, so I guess we can discuss things over here. We can discuss and talk about philosophy. I can share websites with you. I can share pages, books maybe, and we can discuss about them. Or maybe I can write something on my screen. Let's see if that works. Oh, wow. So I guess for so long, my screen wasn't being shared. I forgot to turn a particular setting on. So I guess my screen is being shared now, and whatever the web page I was trying to show you is just coming up now. And maybe it sounded very foolish with the graph and everything. Maybe I just turn the graph on to prove that I'm not a zonkey. It's actually a nice way of seeing things. A spectrum. There is a how I'm speaking, and my sound card gives a spectrum there, or this is a way, of course, a time series thing, and that becomes a spectrum. And the whistle I was trying to make was here, and that peak there. And let's get back to business. Oops. Okay. I really need to get hang of this. Fine. Maybe some bloopers there, but I guess it's enough of a test for now. Let us see if I can share something else. So what happens when I go for a Q&A? And okay. So let's say I'm trying to ask you a question now. Let's see if this works. Apparently, you will see my question and you can answer back. I ask a question to my audience, and it's supposed to be seen over here, but I don't see any questions yet. Okay. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to ask a question to you, and you're supposed to write back to me. So let's see. Again, I'm asking a question. If this chat is okay, if you're able to hear me clearly, you're able to see everything I'm doing on my screen, what I'm sharing, my videos, or software, or pages, or sites, and is it rapid enough, like with not much of breakups? Because if you have a bad broadband, or if I have a bad broadband, then we'll have a problem. So uh, just a test of everything. If all goes well, then maybe tomorrow at 9 o'clock we'll be having uh, we'll have a live discussion. So I need to know whether it's working or not before that. So you have to. This is my question to you. Uh, write back to me on this event, saying that you could hear everything clearly. It was all okay for you, and that in the morning, 9 o'clock to about 11:30 or 12, we can have a live discussion about what is philosophy and how we prepare for it. And I'll put up a kind of sort of content of the next few days of discussions on the Facebook site, the event page that is. That'll give you some idea. I'll try to link up something more in detail on the blog, maybe by today or tomorrow. They'll get us started. So if all is well, answer back. So I'll know. I guess the one thing I need to try is a drawing. It's going to draw on me, is it? I don't want that to happen. So if I want to, oops, what are you doing? No. No, what the hell is going on? This is a bad app. I thought it's going to allow me to draw on the screen, but it doesn't do that. I need something which can draw on the screen. Just try checking something else, maybe. Some way I could draw some maps or things on the screen, or else the other option would be to draw on my board, which is back there, and then let's see if that actually works as well. So if I write something on my board, it's a bit too bright, maybe. That should be a bit better. Is it visible? Um, oh, it's topsy-turvy, is it? So I got well, how do I reverse this? Mm. Okay, give me a second. I just have to figure out how to do this. Otherwise, I write backwards in that case. Usually do that. But better I should try to change this orientation. If I just get the hang of how you can do that. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how to take this video, make it left right. But mm, Okay, I can't think of a way to turn this around. This is weird. Because if I can't do this thing, then I'll have to somehow find a way of writing on my screen, on the laptop that is, and then you can probably see what I'm doing. Yeah, of course, Paint can be one way of doing that. You probably just go to Paint and write on it, scribble on it with my pen, and you could see what I'm doing. Oh, come on, but is there a way of doing it faster? Is there a way of doing it more nicely? Come on, should be something on this panel here, but can't find anything. I guess I can try this method for now. Let me share my screen with MS Paint, and then I can write here. Actually, I'm doing it with a mouse, touchpad rather, but I'll do it properly with a pen, with a pen which works on my screen, so it might be better that way. So just to have some ideas, some logic, some discussions, it will be the set of all animals, and you've got a set of all people, and so on and so forth. Of course, this is like gibberish, but might be better to discuss it visually sometimes than to. Yeah, I guess you can see it now. I keep forgetting to turn the screen sharing thing on. But yes, so I could draw things, I could draw figures, and we could discuss about Venn diagrams and see what they mean. It's easier that way. And if I can ask what A means and what C means and so on, certain things are best discussed visually when you read philosophy. Always usually a verbal subject. Okay, so that's it for Paint thing. Now with the Paint now. Yeah, the problem with this, of course, is inverted. I'm not able to think of how to uninvert it. So possibly that's readable. Just tell me if this font is readable. If it's my board is of course very clean, so it doesn't look nice. It's probably your laptop screen. So wipe it and then check whether you can read this font. Anyway, I guess this is all I need to test here. And unless you have anything to talk to me about, any questions, any casual chit chat here, anybody's online, come in. Or else I'll hang off here. And of course, unless I get a feedback regarding whether this was good or not, I won't be doing it online tomorrow. It's painful to do it like this, but if it's really working out, yes, that's a good idea. I'll do it. But let me know. So either put it in my Facebook inbox or just put it on the event page. Just write it below my post as a comment or on the event page over here. Either way, let me know if you saw it to work. Let me know if you thought it was okay, if it really worked for you, and whether we can do this tomorrow 9 to 12 in this manner. If not, well, we will do it online, offline, that is, as a regular classroom, and then those who are far away can use the blog to discuss or read some of the ideas and talk back to me about those. But of course, I won't be able to do my live sessions in that case. So I want your feedback. Let me know ASAP. Okay. Goodbye.